Among all the fundamental rights, the rights mentioned under Article 19 become very important. People believe that there is an exclusive freedoms for the press. But as a matter of fact, press does not have any special freedoms. This enables a person from any caste to move into any kind of profession, thereby creating an egalitarian society in the country. Hello everybody. Today we will discuss the fundamental rights. Among all the fundamental rights, the rights mentioned under Article 19 become very important. They are the rights which are political in nature, and they are the reason why democracy in India survives. What are these rights? One is freedom of speech and expression, freedom of assembly, freedom of association, freedom of movement, freedom of residence, and freedom of profession. All of these have a very strong background. Freedom of speech and expression is the one that allows people to assemble at a particular place and form an association, and this association in turn explosive, and it can also become what is called a political party and dethrone the ruling party or change the political elite. Freedom of speech and expression also has a component within it, implicit. The implicit component is freedom of press. People believe that there is an exclusive freedoms for the press. But as a matter of fact, press does not have any special freedoms. It is also subjected to the same limitations as freedom of speech and expression for individuals, because press as it is does not have any it is only a machine, and the machine does not have any rights. While the people running the machine have the same rights as that of an individual. Therefore, there are no special rights, except that it has a right to collect information. Except the second thing is that it has a right to publish the information it has collected. The third thing is that it has a right to circulate that information. And fourth thing is that it has a right to protect the sources of information so that press can effectively function. Next thing is right to association. Right to association gives a right for people to come and assemble at a particular place and formalize the association so that they can fight for their rights. For example, to fight the oppressive industrialists or entrepreneurs, or feudal lords, it is necessary that associations have to be formed. They should be given a legal status, and these associations in turn can fight with the oppressive conditions. For example, labor unions are there, other associations are there. For example, employees associations are there. These associations enable the people to improve their working conditions, or employees to improve their working conditions. The next thing is the right to movement. Right to movement is indicated to show that India is one country. We know there are 545 constituencies. Even though there are states, there are no restrictions among movement of people from one state to another state as in other countries which are federal. So freedom of movement is there for that. Along with freedom of movement, individuals also have a right to reside, residence, domicile. With certain restrictions the government may propose. But otherwise, a person moving from any part of the country can settle in any part of the country. The residence is also free. There are no restrictions on residence, except at a time when in Jammu Kashmir there had been some restrictions for people to reside, buy property and reside, but now that is over, that is not there. The last freedom is that freedom of profession. India is has been basically a feudal society with which is based on caste, Varna Vyavastha. To break this caste system, it is necessary, because the caste system is based on professions, it is necessary that we should give the professional freedom so that they can break the caste system. This enables a person from any caste to move into any kind of profession, thereby creating an egalitarian society in the country.